cringy but necessary. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name's Ellie if you're new here. If you're not, welcome back. This summer I had a bit of extra time off school, so me and my friends decided to have the best summer. We did lots and lots of things you wouldn't normally think of doing thanks to Pinterest. What I thought I would do is I thought I would give you 50 things you can do this summer inspired by Pinterest, but also just things that I've done and I thought you might want to do too. So let's just get into the video. The first thing that I haven't yet done but I really want to do is I want to find a field full of flowers and get dressed up in a pretty dress with my friends and go in there and take photos. I just think that could be so cool, and that is also so Pinteresty. The second thing you can do is have a pamper night. Face masks, magazines, watch a film, whatever. You could go on a bike ride with your friends. It feels like a main character moment. You could camp in your garden. This is still something I want to do. You could get the tent out and you can create a little cozy den inside the tent. This one was a huge success and you have to do it. Have a craft day. Decide on several crafts that you want to do, and if you have all the supplies already, great. If you don't, get everybody to pull in money, because we did it and it was like £4 each, which is very good for the DIYs we did, because if you did it on your own it would be extremely expensive. I've lost my train of thought. It's even more fun if you do it outside as well, because you don't usually do crafts outside. Have aesthetic picnics. I've had quite a few of these because I had a phase where I was a little bit obsessed, and to be honest I'm still kind of in that phase. You can have the most Pinteresty experience. Games night. This is something you have to do. You and your friends get together a load of board games. Baking. You could bake anything. I think I got to the trampoline sleepover. Everybody's seen this TikTok surely, where they clear off the trampoline and they fill it with blankets and cushions and then they sleep out there. I still want to do this but haven't yet. A movie night. This one we had to do outdoors because at the time the restrictions were that you had to be outdoors, and actually it was so much more fun outdoors. Outdoor movie nights have a different vibe to indoor ones. Campfire. Marshmallows, s'mores, toast, anything. You could sing campfire songs. It might be a bit strange, but you could. Water fight, water balloons, water guns, water pistols, everything. This one's quite specific, but you could go to a fast food place in your onesie. I just feel like this is a vibe. Paint on easels outside and be the main character painting. I like to sew outside, so I guess it's not really that different. Go hiking with your friends. You could take a dog. You could go in the mountains, watch the sunset. I don't know. The world is your oyster. Why did I say that? Watch the sunset at the beach. That's my one goal for this summer. Watch the sunset at the beach with a pizza on the beach. Cereal party. Okay, this is one we have done, and this one was so much fun. Some of you, or all of you, go to the shops, buy a load of cereals that you want to try, then split the money between everyone again, because it was like £2 for 8 boxes of cereal. All try the cereals, one cereal at a time. Everybody try that one, rate it. Everybody try the next one, rate it. By the end you're kind of sick of cereal, but Oreo cereal is not as good as it should be. Homemade pizzas. You could do this with your friends. You could make homemade pizzas, decorate them different ways, and have a massive pizza party. Colour walk. This is a trend I've seen on TikTok a lot, but basically you choose a colour, you find things of that colour and you follow them places, and then you see where it takes you. Take your Instagram seriously. There are obviously loads of tips on TikTok or YouTube or even Instagram for you to follow. Buy a film camera and take film pics. Film pictures are just so much cooler than normal pictures. Try bubble tea. I did try it. There's no turning back. You could give yourself and your friends a makeover and take photos and have a little friend photo shoot, or even just a photo shoot on your own solo. Go roller skating. We were going to do this, but unfortunately because of COVID we couldn't. Learn to skateboard. This is still on my list. I've started to try, but it's not quite there yet. But I just feel like skateboarding is such a cool thing to be able to do. Do a come dine with me with your friends. I had this idea, and each friend could host a different dinner party with a different theme, and then you could score them or not score them, up to you. Stargaze. Have a pasta party. Okay, this one's a little bit crazy, but hear me out. I love pasta. Make loads of different bowls of pasta, like the cereal party. Everybody have them. Just gorge yourself on pasta. Swim in a river or a lake. obviously if it's safe to do so. Another main character moment, have a pool party. I mean, if you have a pool. I don't, but if you did, you could. Paint tote bags. This was actually so much fun. This was part of the craft day, so this is definitely something you could do then. Learn to crochet. This is something that I was inspired by several different people to do. You know who you are if you're watching this. I learned and I've done some squares. I've done a lot of squares. These squares are going to turn into a cardigan. Go to an outdoor cinema. I know I kind of mentioned an outdoor movie night, but an outdoor cinema, if there's one near you, go to. Paint something huge, a massive canvas in your garden, paint on it. I literally can't explain how badly I want to do it. If you can drive or you have the ability to, go on a road trip and play music, blast the music out. Car camping. Make a den in your car, sleep in it overnight, go on a trip, sleep in it overnight, somewhere random, obviously where it's safe. You could go in the mountains and you could open the car boot in the morning and it would be like looking out at the mountains. Learn to make some clothes, do some sewing, recreate friendship Pinterest photos. I want to do this. My friends, if you see this, we need to find a board of all the friendship Pinterest photos and we need to just group it all. Cringy, but necessary. One of my friends suggested this and we also need to do this. Have a get-together / party where you all dress up as something to do with the first letter of your name. So my first letter is E, obviously, so I could be an egg, an emu. My options are great. Or dress up as the most listened artist on Spotify. This is something else I saw on Pinterest and this could be so much fun. I think we should also do this. Boy, that was aggressive. Hold a dinner party, but base it on a country and make it feel like that. I'm saying this because of my Italian dinner party and it felt like we were in Italy and it felt like we'd gone away on holiday without having to go anywhere. Get temporary tattoos. We did this. Make sure you get some ones that you're gonna like because a late night sleepover caused us to have tattoos on our faces, our arms. Make sure you choose ones that you like. Do your own nails. My nails are quite chipped at the moment, but I have been doing my own nails every week or two and it has been so much fun and I've been practicing different designs. I want to put tinsel in my hair, so it's just little strands of tinsel and they'll glimmer in the sun. I wanted to do it after I got my hair cut though, so that they wouldn't have to take it out. And then the next one is get your hair cut in a new style, which is what I did. Wake up early and watch the sunrise / take photos in golden hour. This is something else I want to do and you can try dyeing your clothes brown. Sounds disgusting, but it actually turns out really cool. Have a sleepover on the beach. Obviously do this if it's safe. I'm not sure it is safe at all. Do it at your own risk. And rearrange your room or do a room makeover. Start a YouTube channel and record your whole summer. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this video helped. If you end up doing any of these things, make sure to tag me. My @ for most things apart from default is @EllieAlice_. I will see you in next week's video. Let me know if there are any other things that you could do this summer in the comments. It can become a little list for us. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in next week's video.